Welcome to Deep River Farm, folks. I appreciate you joining me this morning. It's kind of chilly. However, we're getting ready to open up our chickens. I got up here a little bit late this morning to let them out. And I tell you, the Lord must have wanted me to sleep a little bit late. He might have had something he needed to show me. And when I come around the corner of the house, I saw something sitting in this great big old oak tree over here by the water. And I thought, well, that's awful big, something sitting up that high. It's not mistletoe or anything like that. So I started moving down through there, and I zoomed it in with my phone. I didn't have my binoculars with me, and they was in the house, and so I kept on slipping around, and I took a picture of it, and I blew it up, and I couldn't tell nothing. And I took a couple more steps around the tree, and as I did, I saw a head movement, and I immediately recognized it as a bald eagle. So I tried to move around another tree. Well, it flew off. Well, that thing was a monster. I mean, it had a wingspan like this, and I thought, well, I better not let my chickens out today, because that thing may be nesting. There's been a nesting pair around here for several years, and about this time of year they've been showing up, and they usually stay all summer long when they come in and into the early fall. And they was building a nest last year over here near the water, and I thought, well, I can't let my chickens out, because all that's going to be is a feeding frenzy for those chicks that they're trying to raise. So you know, I had to keep them up, keep them from getting eat up by these bald eagles. But folks, if you kind of like me, when you get in that situation and your chickens ain't able to forage, you may live in town. You can't let your chickens out of the coop, so you need to give them some artificial protein, or you know, what you call artificial. I tell you, I tend to use this right here. This right here is called Grub Tera, and when I can't let my chickens out, I'll just show you what it looks like. It's black fly larvae, and these chickens love this stuff, and this is all it is right here. And they've been, I guess you call it like freeze dried, but you might want to look into getting you a bag of this stuff as a supplement if you have to keep your chickens penned up. Now, I've been real fortunate. I've been letting them out all winter. Of course, there ain't as many flies and things like that, and bugs they can get a hold of during the winter. But I let them out because they like to scratch and run around, and it's good exercise for them. You know, especially when the hens are molting. You ain't got to worry about them laying eggs everywhere, or having to, you know, finding a nest or whatever. So, you know, I give them this over the winter to help supplement them with their protein. But after seeing that eagle this morning, now it flew north, but like I said, they've been nesting right over here, about 200-300 yards from me, and this is just too convenient for them to be able to swipe them up a chicken. So we're gonna have to be real careful. Probably not gonna be able to let them out now, and that way they won't be trying to get in here, because you know, bald eagle's big, and there ain't no danger in them breaking through this at all. I can walk up on that, and it ain't gonna have any effect. It ain't gonna fall through or nothing. But it just makes it difficult when you try to free range chickens, especially for the eggs, because there's a big difference in the protein, you know, on a farm fresh egg and a store-bought. So, but folks, this right here, I've been using this a while, and it does real good. It's called Grub Tera, and it's black soldier fly larvae. And I'll just show you what your protein. It's got 34% of crude protein. Look at there. There's your ingredients right there on it. Got a lot of good fiber, got a lot of good stuff for your chickens in there. And it's something you might want to consider getting to help your flock if you have to keep them penned up. And you don't have to give them much. I give them a little cup of this 32-ounce cup of stuff my wife uses from making smoothies and stuff. I use that to give them a cup of this a day or two, every 2 days or so, just as a supplement. But folks, I appreciate you joining me this morning. I'm gonna let the chickens out of the coop now that I've figured out what that was over there. And we've had a big old large number of seagulls here ever since the hurricane. And I can still see some out here on the water setting. I mean, they're here by the thousands too. I just decided there couldn't be no more left at the coast, as many as it was here. And why they come in this far inland, I have no idea. But folks, I appreciate you joining me this morning on Deep River Farm. I hope everybody has a blessed day.